Yeah, UKREiiF has become a bit of a phenomenon, really. We started this out in 2022 with just under 4,000 people, and this year about 16,000 people are on site. Yeah, it's nice to have the weather back after a bit of a downpour last year, but I think with the new government, it's given it a bit of energy this year. There's a bit more focus, a bit more positivity around the market, and obviously movement that we can take forward. So yeah, I think overall it's becoming a really important event just to bring everyone together and drive the conversations forward that we need to in the industry. So during the registration process at UKREiiF, we gathered a lot of data around what people were feeling around the industry, and that showed a real sentiment shift towards a much more positive outlook in the industry. So the views of people like investors is up by about 14%, house builders is up about 18%, and the whole market in total was up about 18%. So we're seeing a real positive outlook, and you kind of feel that at UKREiiF as well. There's a positive vibe and energy. People want to get things done. And I think the rhetoric from government, whether it be about building houses or economic growth, whether it's words or not, it just gives that positive feeling of actually if the government's backing it, the industry's backing it, there will be positive movement. So for everything that I've seen this week and moving forward, it seems to be a positive opportunity for us. When we started UKREiiF, one of the things that we wanted to ensure was that social value and D&I was quite high up in our agenda. And we delivered a keynote speech actually today where I emphasised our commitment on that. Due to rhetorics which are coming out from certain quarters, I wanted to make sure that UKREiiF is at the forefront of that. So when we're, as an industry, the built environment, we're the people that are in charge of how places are designed, the legacy that we leave with our communities. So it's incredibly important that we have diverse voices of all kinds, people who will live in the properties and the places that we develop. So therefore, we want to ensure from our end that's visible and that those voices are heard at UKREiiF. So we've got around 70 D&I partnerships in place. We generate around £5 million in social value each year, as well as generating about 20 million in the local economy last year. And that'll obviously increase this year as the events got bigger. So yeah, really important for us. And we're so glad that our partners who are involved in the event all have similar visions to that. For us, it's very much about places. When you get people together like this, there's a real opportunity to bring architects and those who are designing the places and master planners with the investors, the developers. There's such a great ecosystem in the built environment, and we've managed to curate that really well at UKREiiF, which is why it works. Property Week I have a subscription for, so it's the one that I will take on a walk when I go on my dinner break once a week. So yeah, always insightful, always industry leading, always has the news on, and they also have a good mixture of events as well within the calendar. Those touch points are needed throughout the year. UKREiiF kind of captures a bit of everything, but actually when you need to focus down a particular area, sometimes areas like Property Week are really crucial to keeping that conversation going and looking at more of the minute detail within some of those areas.